What's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, dude, fam.
Yo, fam. Yo, I'm real excited for this one, man. Yo, that's heavy, bro.
9 pounds.
Yeah, fam.
What you guys doing in there, bro? Okay, boom. Let's go over the game plan for the gauges. How we gonna power it and ground. We're gonna use an out of fuse circuit. I don't know if you guys know what it is. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Alright, check me out. I use these all the time. That's basically what it is. It's a fuse that fuses plug into, and it has a power lead off of it. So I'm gonna use the cigarette lighter fuse. I think that's a 15 amp. So I'll plug this in the cigarette lighter fuse right there, and then I'll put the 15 amp in the first row, and then whatever amperage I want for this wire, I put that fuse in the top part right here. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna just use one and power both gauges off of it. Probably won't need much. I'll use a 10 maybe. Let's see how it goes. Well, I'm gonna wire this up right now. I'll show you how to do that. Alright, I got the wideband and I got the boost gauge here. I'll put the power, I plug the power wire in the back just to show you. They both have all color codes are mostly the same. So red is power, black is ground. Same thing on this one. This wire is long as same thing. Red is power, black is ground. So those two wires I'm gonna connect to the end of the adder fuse. But I'm gonna put a spade connector on the end of this so we can plug it out. It's not all just one long piece, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna look in my bag here and see if I have any spare connectors. If not, I'll just cut something up. Alright, I found some scrap wire with a spade on it. I'll shave that end off. I'm gonna put it in here, clamp it, tape it, and boom, we have a spade connector. Alright, we have our power and our ground ready. Now let's go run some wires. Alright, so I'm gonna put my ground wire under the steering column or somewhere on the column. So I already took the top clamshell off. The top part just pulls off. The bottom, I think there's a Phillips here. There's one on the other side. So I'm gonna go get a screwdriver and pull this off. Alright, I took the steering wheel clamshell off. Let me drop that. So I took the top off, the bottom off, a couple of screws, the top just pops out. Now, it's the wideband. We're just gonna push the wires through here. And send it down back behind here and get it to fall down under here. Alright, I got the wire through. Now, time to push the fuck is it? Alright, I got the wideband wire through. It's coming down to the ground, you see there. Alright, time to do the same with the boost gauge wire. And then both gauges are gonna sit up here until I get the cluster part ready to screw it into. Alright, right by the clutch pedal, you move the carpet. Where is it here? Right there. There's a factory ground right here. I already pulled the bolt out. So I'm gonna attach my ground to this one, put the screw back in. It's a 10mm bolt. And then I'm gonna use that for the ground instead of underneath the steering wheel like I planned. Alright, Where am I? Got the ground attached to that bolt over there. So now I'm gonna work on the power supply. Alright, so this is the add the fuse circuit. I connected it to this wire that has two female spade connectors, so each gauge can be unplugged separately, and it's all plug and play now. Now I'm gonna put in the fuses here, 15 for the cigarette lighter and a 7.5 for the gauges, just like that. And this is ready to plug in. Yo, just got home from work again, man. Watch this. Wait, that's it right there. Okay, let me open this up. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, this is way early, dog. All right, I guess we have to start now. Actually, a pretty good day today. Time for the dust, so I'll go back on the road. Alright, so game plan, move everything, pull the car out. Let's go. Boom, magic. Alright, let's get this out of here. Alright, got all the wires ran, got the positives connected, got the grounds connected, and it's not gonna look like this when it's done. I'm just doing this to test it. Gauges are here temporarily until I put it in the bezel that's gonna hold it there. Nice. See, nothing's connected right now, so a wideband's flashing like that. So LEDs look on camera. The boost gauge looks good. Alright. Now I'm gonna clean this up, tuck the wires away. You won't even know they're there. Alright. Gauges are wired up. I went ahead and plugged the wideband into the stock manifold just to see. And what we got here? Ooh, that boy rich. Goddamn, boy. Yeah, I knew that already. So my shit's running black smoke out the back. Don't worry, the turbo will fix that. It'll equal it out, man. It'll equal out. Alright, so you went up 13. That's not bad. Well, wideband seems to be working. Boost gauge, I could go ahead and plumb that up too. Fuck it. Alright. So I bought some vacuum line, whatever company that is, and the hose that they sent with the actual boost gauge is just, it's like fish tank hose, bro. So fuck that, we're not gonna use that. I'm gonna cut this, put the filter in between it, and just wire it up the vacuum, see if it even reads anything. Alright, tapped into the fuel pressure regulator vacuum line, put a T leads back. Yeah, I'm gonna shorten this after. I just want to make sure this shit works. T leads to the filter leads to the sensor itself. Sensor goes inside to the gauge, to the firewall right there. I'm gonna start the car, see if it reads vacuum. Alright. Well, it's reading vacuum. -11. Fuel pressure regulator is still working, so we're good. It's giving me a reading. I don't know if it's correct or not, but it's giving me a reading. Alright, both gauges are wired up. Now I need to make the bezel fit here, so I'm gonna have to chop that up. The tree I'm taping on here. And we should be good. Alright. It's not the best looking thing, but it works. Alright. I have to cut the back off to push it back. And it's just sitting on there right now. Piece of 3M tape. I might readjust how it sits, but alright, that's it guys for this one. Just gotta slap the whole kit on now. This car needs a wash.